to us. I'm in it.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first... First action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And they had that one contained right at the line. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10 now. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship.
Supposed to go on the inside.
And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Young back to it after the pick. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. Escapes a defender. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
To the air on first down. Young. Got Mingo. It's complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Running left. This is Kamara. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Buys time, rolling right.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Young on the play action. Escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Panthers get it down to a single point. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, it turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. From the pistol, Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. First and 10. Here's Hurts. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up second down.
Well, that throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a gain. Play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Hurts now from the gun. Barkley's got it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. On first down, Hurts. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. And now they face second down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
63.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This finds Smith. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Set. Hey.
On 4th down, Hurts. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We played one here on Christmas Day. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. First down, a run with Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Young on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Play action now, Young. He had it for a moment.
Oh, yeah, hold on to it.
Defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
It's off.
Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
That's caught for the first. This play goes for 36. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Darius Slay with the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Completed to his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Working quickly here. 4th down, Young. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. T.J. Wanham gets there to haul him down. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Great, set.
Here's Hurts. That one's complete, right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 46. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now.
And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Man in motion here. 1st down throwing for Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Set.
They kick the running back in motion. 2nd down. Hurts throwing again. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Hurts throwing again. Oh no, they get him yet again.
Ain't no way.
And he takes this one back for the pick 6. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow turn, set. Yellow turn.
Hurts back to the air after the pick. Fits it through the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Now Hurts. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Yellow turn, set.
Man in motion headed right.
Yellow turn.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Great, set. Yellow turn.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, and they pick him off again. Caleb Farley has it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he pays off the decision to leave that end zone by getting them an extra 5 yards up to the 30 before going out of bounds. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow turn.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 37. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's Dotson on the catch. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the pistol, Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
He's trying to push the field. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. And they send a man in motion. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So that brings up 4th and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's on the move. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Great, set.
They run it with Saquon. Room to work at the 35. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Motion man right is Smith. From just shy of midfield on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Herbert. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
From the 39, Goddard makes the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Great, set.
They motion a receiver left. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Great, set. 73. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He brings it in. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Towards it.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Motion man right is Smith. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash the defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
No touch. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Flushed out of the puck. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
No touch. Carl up, Yeti. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts.
What?
He's gonna score. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I didn't.
The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles get it back to a 14-point game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. Flushed out now to his left. He's running with it. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Here we go.
Play action now. Young. Gosh, this is Xavier Leggett. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Now it's Young. Legette's got it. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
It is caught left side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Getting out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The vet in his 14th season, still knocking him through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Chooses to bring this one out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Great, set. Hey, 73. Let's get two.
Running left, this is Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Offense up to the line fast. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. So just a lone quarter remains in our Christmas Day game. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Hurts setting up to throw. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Toward the sideline.
Yo, he still got it. That's
and they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
ridiculous.
Here's Hurts. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hey, Silver.
Running back sent in motion. 2nd down, Hurts throwing again. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. This is caught inside the 15.
Look at that.
They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Here's Saquon. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to throw, Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. And this one doesn't go far. Working quickly here. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He has the first over the middle. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Young on the play action. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Breaks the tackle, still going. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. Pushing for the red zone. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
From the red zone now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They put a receiver in motion here left. Touchdown, Carolina! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers take a 3-possession lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Hey, 73. No touch.
Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And they pick him off again! And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
This is a lonely place, and I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup, and it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Got his target. It's Hill. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers put up even more points in a win. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Great.
Handoff headed right. Barkley. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He lofts it deep left. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Oh, what a stiff arm. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Second and 6 coming up here. They bring their tight end left.
Go.
Finds Sanders. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that 1st down, and he went and got it.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Buying some time left. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Panthers keep running away with this. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Mm-hmm. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
Running is Barkley. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Great. Set. No touch.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. This one finds Goddard. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Panthers have it once again after yet another interception.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Taking a big shot for the end. He's got it deep downfield. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Panthers throwing 6 more on the blowout. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
From the pistol, it's Young. Oh, yikes. That 2-point try was headed the wrong way. Just about everything going wrong on that attempt.
Eagles 21.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
No touch that. No touch that.
One final shot here. Throwing the out route complete. And he crosses midfield before going out. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And it's a very happy holiday for these guys as they take the victory here on Christmas. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.